Hey everyone, I'm sure you've heard the news. Luka Doncic is no longer with the Dallas Mavericks. He's officially a Los Angeles Laker. Like many Dallas Maverick fans, I was in shock. I was in awe. I was in disbelief. I didn't believe it. I thought it was fake at first, and when I started to realize this was true, I went into a mild depression that I am still going through and still processing all this. But while we're all still processing this, right? Whether you're a Dallas Maverick fan or not, I wanted to take away some key life lessons from this. Because regardless if it's something in your personal life, a coworker's life, or something as big as an NBA trade, I do think there's life lessons that you can take away from everything. And I think the life lesson that applies here is the only constant in life is change. That's the only constant you can expect in life is change, right? Never in a million years did I think Luka Doncic would leave through a trade, right? Much less right now, this year, at the prime age of 25 years old, right? He was essentially replaced. Whether you agree with the decision or not, right? In my opinion, it has the potential to be one of the worst NBA trades of all time. The GM, Nico, ownership, they thought he was replaceable, right? Nobody's untouchable. Everybody is replaceable. And he was replaced, right? We'll see how the trade turns out. And we'll, as more time goes by, we'll get more context as to why the Mavericks would ever consider doing something like this, right? I'm sure more information will come out and it won't look as bad as it currently looks, but right now it looks pretty fucking bad. Excuse me. But yeah, the only constant you can expect in life is change. Don't let yourself get comfortable. Whether that's at school, whether it's your current position at the job you're at, don't get complacent. Don't get comfortable, because even an NBA living legend like Luka Doncic is capable of being blindsided, backstabbed, and shipped off to a different city, right? As far as I know, he wasn't he wasn't training hard. He had to work on his diet. There's a lot of things, that he wasn't up to par at, which, in my opinion, still isn't the reason to trade him away. But the lesson here is you need to show up 110%, right? Always. Not only for yourself, but for others, right? Because at any moment's notice, you can be replaced. We all have a part to play. We're all part of a bigger system. And if we're not doing our job, or B, if we are doing our job, but somebody can do it at a cheaper, more efficient rate that gets better along with your current team, it's entirely possible you can be replaced, right? Change is a part of life. For example, in my personal life, right now, I'm with a company that, laid off about half the team that I used to work with for the past 2 years, right? That was a change that I needed. Because when you are in a spot, whether it's a relationship, a job, for a long time, you just get complacent. You get comfortable. And for me, that was a wake-up call. Like, whoa, like it's entirely possible I don't have a job like this. It really wakes you up and it makes you step up and realize, wow, like I need to have more gratitude and I need to take advantage more of my current situation. Because we will never be in this exact moment ever again. You will never be younger than you are currently right now. The only constant you can expect in life is change. So if that's true, then you need to have adaptability, since change is almost always certain. So show up, be the best version of yourself that you can be. Expect change, expect the unexpected, be adaptable, be moldable, show up, because nothing is ever certain. That's the takeaway here. Well, like all Dallas Mavericks fans, I'm going to take a moment to process this. But I just want to make this video to discuss anything we can take away from this situation. See you guys.